Hey guys, welcome to Code&Gamology. This is Elliot. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an advanced version of our simple catching game. No worries, it's still pretty simple. We will go through it. I will also put a link below for the basic catching game. You can all check it out if you like. If you like to learn a little bit about coding, especially Scratch, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I will upload new Scratch tutorials weekly. I will post a link below if you don't have a Scratch account. It will only take a few minutes to create an account and you will be in the magical world of coding. Nothing is better than seeing your creations come to life. And the best part is, you can play with it. Let's talk about our most important concepts for the game. Broadcast message. A sprite or backdrop broadcasts a message which other sprites can receive it. Switch costumes. Switch costumes to a certain thing. For if there are two costumes, one blue, one red, and you are in the red costume, well, you can instantly switch to the blue one. Switch backdrop, the same thing, except it's with the backdrops. Glide. Glide 1 second to random position, and glide 1 second to X and Y. They are the same thing, except under different conditions. So glide 1 second to random position, just glides to a random position. And glide 1 second to X and Y goes to a certain position. Variables. Score. It sets the score to 0. You don't want your score busting at 1,000,000 at the beginning of the game. Less than. It's like the same in when you're in math. It's also the same in math, except you compare different things. Though you can compare numbers actually in here. So this is like a calculator. Set Y to, sets your Y to something. Your Y, if you don't remember, is up and down, while your X is left and right. It sets your Y to something or goes to a certain height, but without affecting your X. If something's happening, then it will do something. Reset timer. Resets a timer. Forever loop. Any code inside of it will be forever. Repeated. Timer. Just the timer condition. You can put it inside the less than. Eggs to cake. This is the game we're gonna make today. One night, the cat couldn't fall asleep. He was thinking of something sweet, sugary. Is it ice cream? No, it's not ice cream. Not ice cream. It's not ice cream. It's cake. So the cat, and then he found out that he looked out the window and found out that it was raining eggs. So he went outside to catch the eggs. And then you are the cat. So your goal is to catch 6 eggs before 10 seconds run out. Though if you don't make 10 seconds, you don't make 6 eggs within 10 seconds, no cake for today. But if you do, you get a beautiful cake. Let's make our game from scratch! Hey guys, welcome to the funnest part of our lesson. We're going to be making a game. This game is called Eggs to Cake. Now let me show you a demonstration of what happens when you win. Now let me show you what happens when you lose. Now let's get to the sprites and backdrops. So all you have to do is click here, choose a cat here, and an egg. But you can choose anything you want. I chose a cat and egg. Now for a backdrop, you can choose anything you want, but I did the night city with street and party. Now let's see, and then you're probably wondering, I have a cat with a party hat and a bowl, but you'll be thinking that why did you have a party hat with a bowl and my cat is empty-headed? So actually, all you have to do is go here and then check out party hats. Just do this, click group, and copy. And then click paste. You got a party hat or cat. Simply repeat this process with the bowl. Let's get to checking out our costumes for our egg sprite. All you have to do is go to here, and then you see that I have 3 different eggs in the order. All you have to do is type in egg in here, and then repeat 3 times. Get egg A, and then egg D, then egg B. And then for your 4th costume, you're gonna search up cake, and then get yourself a beautiful cake. Now let's get to coding. So we gotta start with the music. So the play, sound, dance, celebrate, which can be found in the sound library, is the sound I'm gonna be using. Let's move on. When start, set score to 0. Set score to 0. You just click make a variable, type anything you want, and then grab this block and put it here. Now the go to block. You're wondering how I got the exact coordinates, right? Yeah. Because what happens is that if I drag this cat to the top of the sky, this block, and this block will automatically update, turning to the coordinates of this position. That means no matter where it is, I will get the coordinates that I want. Let's keep moving. So it's checking now for Everly. If the right arrow is pressed, then it's going to change the X, aka left and right, by 10. Or the other ways, by left, it's going to go -10. Now the one start, he's going to switch costume to the catcher, not the party cat, the catcher, at the beginning of the game. And then it's going to find this reset timer block over here. Now for Everly, it's checking if the up arrow is pressed. If it is, it's going to start sound and then go change Y by 10, aka up and down, and then by -10, which makes it go down. Let's keep moving. Now you probably created this variable named score. You can actually use it everywhere with this block. Put it in here, and then equals 6. But you can make it equal anything you want. Stop other strips and sprites. You probably might be wondering, I have a red block that looks very like yours. So how did you get these 2 other blocks? Click on all. Type this strip, you got 1. Click on all, type other strip and sprite, you got 1. Broadcast cake, found here, you should be message 1. Click new message, and then type cake, and then glide. Up to that, glide. To this position, so it's in sync, ready for cake. Now, when start is pointing direction, it's foreverly checking, is my timer at 10 seconds? And then if that true, it's checking that if the score is less than 6. If it is true, then it's going to stop at the strips and sprite, and then foreverly play. But now we can move on to the egg. The egg starts out as an egg. You don't want it to be anything else. And then you go to random position, set Y to 154. Repeat until he's touching the ground. Right now he is touching the ground. Now repeat 2 times in his costume so it looks like it's cracking. And then let's keep moving. Now when start, I repeated this code to make sure that nothing can turn it into anything else. Now if touching is the catcher, you gotta change score by 1, which is found here, and then start the sound collect, which is also found in the sound library. Now go to a random position, set the Y to 154, which makes it go up. Now, when he receives cake, the message that he broadcasts over here. Now, let's see, when he receives this, he's going to stop on the sprite, hide, repeat 2 times, create 6 times, create clone of itself. Wait 1 second, switch costume to cake. Cake got cake. Go to this position. Broadcast a message called party time. And then for a release show. Now what happens as a clone? When he starts as a clone, he shows and go to this position. Any place up here. And then glide to the bottom. Play sound pop. Play sound pop. Pop. Now when he receives party time broadcast from him, he's going to play Dance Around. Dance Around is found in the sound library. Now let's go to the cat again. When he receives party time, he's going to point in the direction 90 and then first turn 15 degrees in this direction, that direction. So he's going to, and then repeat 2 times, turn in the other direction. Wait 2 seconds, repeat 2 times, turn in that direction. Wait 2 seconds, turn 1 that direction. Now, let's see, another one. When he goes to party time, he's got to glide to a different position over here. Switch costume to party cat. Or this guy wearing a hat. Now let's go to the backdrops code. So when start, he's got to switch the backdrop to him over here. And then when he receives cake, he's going to switch backdrop to party. Okay. Congratulations on creating your eggs to cake game. Thank you for watching and coding with me today. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that subscribe button before you go. See you on my next video.